The psychology of selling in your online business. All top performers know this one fact. It's not all about skill or who you know or where you were born that will catapult you to top performer status. It's the psychology of selling. As a librarian, I love books and my career. I'm surrounded by books, and I have taken advantage of this wealth of knowledge in my online business. It has led me to true empowerment. One book in particular that is an absolute must-read for anybody involved in sales and entrepreneurialism is The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy is one of the top professional speakers and sales trainers in the world. He teaches in his book that learning the psychology of selling will double, triple, and quadruple your sales in months. I'm going to touch on one important aspect of our psychology that will either hold us back in our online business or catapult us to massive success. It has been proven that we all have a self-concept. Your self-concept is a bundle of beliefs that you have about yourself. It is the way you see yourself and think about yourself in every area of your life. In essence, it's your subconscious. Our self-concept is what limits human potential. This is powerful to understand. We all know what moves our American economy. It is sales. Without sales, our economy would collapse. Entrepreneurs today make up over 70% of all self-made millionaires. Many of these self-made millionaires did not come to the table with any specific advantages. It wasn't their background or who they knew that allowed them to earn massive success faster and easier than others. It was their self-concept. No one is born a great salesman. We all make mistakes, and we all learn from our mistakes. Tracy brings out a good point that all of us need to bury deep down in our psyche. It is, no one is smarter than you, and no one is better than you. Let me share why many of us do not believe this. Our self-concept gets conditioned to believing that if someone is making more money or has a better job than us, then we must be worth less. This is not true. We must break free from the past. Many people hold themselves back because of their past. They either feel they don't deserve a better life, or more money, or happiness. They do not see themselves as people worthy of success. For those of us seeking more out of life and more income, we must remember that we can never earn more on the outside than we can on the inside. To increase your income, you must achieve your financial goals in your mind before you can ever achieve them in your reality. Your aim should be to increase your self-concept level of income bit by bit until you think, see, and feel yourself as a higher income earner. For example, as a librarian, I'm paid a certain salary. Let's say my salary is considered my comfort zone. If I were to make a windfall of cash over and above my salary, then my self-concept would think of ways to bring me back down to my comfort zone. This is why someone who has traditionally been earning minimum wage and then hits it big in the lottery will eventually lose it all. The only way to achieve your financial goals is to increase your self-concept. You can do this by increasing your self-concept level of income bit by bit until you think, see, and feel yourself as a higher income earner. It's important not to get too ambitious with your income goals, because setting unrealistic income goals will serve as a hindrance to your success. When you don't achieve them, it will limit your productivity. In my life, I set my self-concept goals at $20,000 increments. These are realistic goals. For example, if your annual salary is $50,000, then increase it to $70,000. This is a realistic goal for a year. See yourself as a $70,000 earner, and your mind will work on ways to make this a reality. $70,000 will be your new comfort zone. After you reach this goal, increase it to $90,000, and so on. You should never limit yourself or your personal growth. Money is a byproduct of the value we share with the world. When we increase our value and then give it away to others, we increase our influence and income. The psychology of selling is to realize that our self-concept controls all areas of our business and ultimately how successful we will be. The 7 key result areas that you must be good at as an entrepreneur are: 1. Prospecting. 2. Building rapport, building relationships. 3. Identifying needs. 4. Presenting. 5. Answering objections. 6. Closing the sale. 7. getting resales and referrals. You need to learn to like yourself. I know this is deep, but it is vitally important to your success. Friend, if I could wave a magic wand and change the negative influences in your past, I would, but we know that's impossible. We have to take a look inside ourselves and forgive or forget and move on. If a person doesn't like himself or feels badly about himself in a particular area, she will perform poorly in that area. For example, low self-esteem salespeople, online marketers, network marketers, etc. who don't like themselves, don't like other people very much either. As a result, they have a hard time building high-quality relationships with customers. Customers don't like or trust them and prefer to buy from someone else. How much you like yourself is a key determinant to how successful your business will be and your income. You need to face your fears when it comes to prospecting, building rapport, presenting, answering objections, and asking for referrals and the sale. Fear and self-doubt have always been the greatest enemies of human potential. As long as you think you are bad at any of the 7 key areas, you will be right. The way to overcome fear and doubt is by doing. The more you practice, the more confidence you will earn. Have you ever heard the saying that you fail your way to the top? This is a true statement. When you try, you build confidence. When you build confidence, you build rapport with your customers. When you build rapport, you make a friend and then find it easier to close a sale. Sales equals success, and when we start seeing success in our business, it increases our self-concept. Friends, there is much more I can say about your self-concept, but always remember, successful people control their inner dialogues, and because of this they win.